Good morning, friends. True art believers. I got a little bit of a hiccup today. My throat is a little hoarse. I wanted to talk about things today. I had some ideas, some things I just saw this morning, and I was like, oh, that'd be something cool to talk about. And I don't know if I want to do that. Anyways, let's go draw. Gotta do an hour session, and then I gotta do another hour session of something else. That way I can still keep chugging along, making some work, and still being productive in a very busy, hectic schedule at the moment. So, yeah, if you haven't noticed, this drawing is not a realistic rendition of David Bowie. It is mainly just, it's a very liberal rendition. I'm being very lenient on the translation. Yeah, being very lenient. Not really trying to get an exact likeness. I'm just trying to. There you go. Mainly just want to get it done. I need to find some. I actually need to see if I have any spray fixative. Been thinking a lot about my paintings on how I can store them, and I'm trying to store them more effectively and more efficiently. But at the moment, I'm kind of caught in analysis paralysis. I'm worried that the way that I'm packing them is going to dent the actual canvas. I just got to accept that that could happen regardless of the fact. And that's what I'm going to do. So I exaggerate the tones on this. I also, if you haven't noticed, instead of having a white background, I'm doing a dark background. That's mainly so that I can up the contrast of David's face here. And I'm only going to work on this for 2 more hours. And so what I'm going to do within these 2 hours is basically I'm just going to move around and hope that my my drawing gets done in that time frame. I find if I don't put an end limit to certain drawings and paintings, I'll drag them on. So I put an hour limit because I don't put an hour limit to my large paintings because that's too hard to that's a little hard to track. It's like I don't know how long. The reason why I don't do it with my large paintings because I don't know how long it's going to take to make them, and it's kind of generic. It's too simple of a reason to why of a marker to it doesn't work for larger paintings, but for smaller paintings I know that to do an 18 by 24 in the specific style that I'm working on takes anywhere from 7 to 14 hours. Lately it's been 14 because I've been really focusing on adding a little bit more layers and depth. And my drawings, I try to finish them in 7, especially in the manner that they're being drawn, because they're very loose and very kind of they're very loose, that's for sure. But the way they're drawn is, as long as they have a semblance of the person I'm drawing, I'm good. But they're also, it's gestural. It's a mixture between break into space. It's a very loose translation of the person that I'm drawing, while still trying to honor that person. And I'm also I'm not copying a verbatim image. I'm also taking some liberties in the value a little bit, obviously, because a lot of the photos I have, you generally have stylized photos, and the problem with stylized photos is they're very hard to draw from on paper, in my opinion, because mainly, especially if you're trying to be expressive, for people that are just trying to copy the image, I can see how they don't have a problem with it. But when you're working like this, in this manner, it can become kind of difficult, because there's a lot of variables you really don't know about. It's like, is this too dark? Should I make it darker, etc., etc. Like right here, I don't know. Is this okay that I leave it like that? I'm probably gonna leave that pretty big. I don't really need to work up there anymore, so I'm gonna leave it like that. But I'm constantly kind of playing around with looseness, the black on black methodology, where like you have black lines that are inside your very dark areas or dark value tones in your paint, in your drawing, and I'm finding that you can actually see them. You can see those subtle variations if you're looking at them. Although I got a lot. I think I got too much cushion, because right now my drawing is kind of bulging out, so I got too much cushion. So what I'm doing is just playing around with things, see what happens, and doing a little bit of hatching. I feel that hatching sometimes helps in this type of drawing, instead of just always playing around with value masses. Doing a little bit of hatching really is a nice kind of touch, because it just adds that, to me, it adds that extra dynamic oomph to it. So I'm talking today, so I'm going to talk for probably 15 more minutes. I don't know if I am. I just retracted my statement. I'm going to talk for a little bit longer, and then I'm like, I don't know if that's feasible. So just slow. It's a slow grind when working like this. It's even more so because I don't know. I keep saying this because I really don't know. I can't give you an answer. Like, how do you know when it's done, or how do you know when where you should be moving around? And I can't give you an answer, man. I'm just working. And here's something I was struggling with. I was struggling with this David Bowie for so long, because it turns out in the photo he's slightly cross-eyed. And I was like bugging out. I was like, why does his eyes feel off every time I draw them? And I'm like, gosh darn, man, this guy was cross-eyed in this photo. Not cross-eyed, but definitely one's moving to a little bit of lazy eye happening. And I was like, whoa, that makes sense. Plus, I'm still struggling, but I can't do anything about it now. I'm struggling with his jaw bones, because he has this makeup, which I assume is like makeup on the side of his cheekbones, and he's exaggerating his cheekbones, and he's already kind of gaunt in this photo anyways. So I'm still kind of struggling with it, but I think I'm making do with it, where the cheekbones were looking a little too bony to me, and I was struggling with that for a minute, but now I think I'm in a place that it's working enough that I can not fret so much. So as you can see, what I tend to do is I'll pull out forms, pull out highlights, and add them back in over and over again. And sometimes to the detriment of my drawing, like I will probably do it so much that I'm not able to pull out any more or add any more. But that's fine. I will live with it. It is a cross that I have to bear. It turns out that maybe 8 to 10 minutes of talking about my drawing is it. That's good. Maybe I'll be able to filibuster longer. Before I started this drawing, I was watching these videos, and I haven't watched them all, but like the gist of it is there's like these fitness models and fitness gurus on Instagram and such that have a huge following, and apparently this just drives me nuts. Apparently, one second, I gotta drink some coffee. Apparently, they're using fake weights and then posting them on their Instagram, making it seem like they're lifting that weights. And I'm like, man, come on, that's a bunch of baloney. Don't lie to people. You know, that's one thing that's one thing I dislike about this fitness world. You have these magazines saying, or like, whenever you have a Muscle and Fitness, how does Chris Hemsworth get ripped so quickly? And they show him, here's his workout plan, and he gets ripped like this. I was like, no. The dudes, they put him on a nice workout plan, and then they speed load PEDs in the guy, and boom, voila, they're ripped and jacked in no time. I was like, really, guys? Come on. So don't lie to people. That's what I dislike about viewers. I had an uncle who thought at the time he thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was all natural. And I was like, oh my gosh, dude. He wasn't all natural. He stopped being all natural like 20 or something like that. I think. Yeah, I think at 20. But yeah, man, these fake weights, I can't believe it. There's a company that makes, here's the thing, it's like, there's a company that makes prop fake weights. That's a business. Wow. You never think about that? It's like, there is a person who sells, basically lies to people. So you have, like, maybe you have these aspiring girls or aspiring boys who want to be like the next big lifter, and they see these people like, oh man, they do it so easily. And this one person, there was this woman doing like a squat, 405 pound squat, which is hard no matter what you say. And BU, she's got very defined legs and like super strong, but like I was like, every time I saw that video, I was like, oh, that seems so weird. I never really thought about it, but you know, now that it was pointed out in this video that they're using fake weights, I was like, oh, validation. I was like, it's so weird. Like, first off, when you do a 400 or 500 pound squat, that thing digs into your shoulders. Plus, you don't do high bar. You never do a high bar squat. That is the dumbest thing to do. It's dangerous. When you get higher weights, because it really puts undue stress on your neck. But man, like if you do a 405 pound squat, generally you have some bruising on your shoulder blades, or at least that's for me, or at least some red rub marks, because it really digs in there. And you don't get that with these other people, you know? It's whatever. It's whatever. Fake weights. Fake weights. Using those fake weights. Using the fake weights. Those are the things you do. Fake weight. Fake weight. Fake weight. Oh, Lord Farquhar. Somebody. Man, I got a cough. Need to take some vitamin C. Drink more water, that's for sure. That is for sure. So we're 15 minutes in. Yeah, I don't feel like I want to work more than 2 hours on this. It's getting to the point where like, I am totally done with you, bro. I said, yep, what a concept. Here's a chance. Well, the years start coming, I don't stop coming. That's a depressing lyric right there. All things glitter is good. Only shooting stars break the mold. Man, I can't believe it, but I deleted this. I deleted my previous video of me drawing on this, and that's when I had the most, like, the biggest changes happening. There was an error uploading, and I thought it showed that it was uploaded, but I still had an error, and then I deleted it, and boom, there we are. We're at where we're at. No, I broke it again. I spent so much time using that. Man, dude, I got butterfingers. Yeah, that's why I have 2 of these sharpened at a time, because I tend to drop mine when I'm switching between eraser and pencil, which sucks. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Da 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 da. So much to do, so much to do. So what's the one in the back streets? You never know if you don't glow. Go. You never shine if you don't grow. Hey, no, you're an rock star. Get your show on. Get back. Oh, da 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 da. So much to, so much to say, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't grow. Go. I haven't seen all the episodes of Shameless. I'm kind of bugging out about that. I wish I could. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I got to paint and draw. I don't have time to do other things. It sucks, man. Being an artist is so lonely. You're just doing work by yourself all day long. Just bunkered out in your studio. No one knows but other artists. Da 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 da. Look. Ba 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 ba. Go for the moon. That's the only man. I hate playing like can't have any music here because stupid copyright laws won't let me play music. Bam. Bam bam. That's how you get a really good drawing. You just purposely take things out. Just for fun. Just for fun. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. You and I. I think I might try people are using like these white pencils or something, or pens. They really need to kind of do that on my drawings so you could bring out some of those highlights a little bit better. I think that might be a way to go. It might be a way to go. Using a white pencil. Bro, dude. Bro. Whoa. Oh, what are you doing, bro? Bro. Talk to me, bro. You know you gotta go. Go, bro. Go, bro. Go, bro. Huh? Oh my gosh. Do. There's a place downtown where the freaks all around. It's a hole in the wall. It's a dirty free-for-all. And then turn me on. And they turn me off. Everybody turn me off. Lose your mind, lose it now. And we're acting like freaks in the gold Trans Am. And then turn me on, and then turn me off. Everybody turn me on. Oh, whoa, caught in a bad romance. Oh gosh, that was a yawn. Whoa, Do 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 do. Blah 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 blah. Man, it's amazing. It's really interesting. Like, why is going to movies the standard for a date, man? That's so weird. That is weird. Very weird indeed. It is weird. This is weird too. This drawing's all weird. It is a weird drawing. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? I need to push this tone a little bit because I gotta separate it from the background. It's getting a little too similar. And I don't want that. Hannah, Hannah, Anna, Anna. Halfway through for the day. Hey, hey, yeah, and I went on. I'm hate, I'm hope. I'm suffering. Hey, hey, yeah. Do you feel me when I'm gone? Do you? Well, just as soon as I belong, then it's time I disappear. Whew. It's already been a day, man. It's already been a day. It's already been a day. Can't you tell me that it's been a day? Man, it's been a day. So you think you just got me and spit in my eye? So you think you can rock me? Who need me to die? Oh, baby. Wow. Oh.
Boo! 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 Boo!
Born to be free, princes of the universe. Mm-hmm. Na, 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 na. Mm-hmm. To be princes of the universe. Yeah, I really don't. I can see this only going out for another hour. I can definitely see this only going out for another hour. I'm not gonna much. I keep stating this, but I'm just making small touches to really that may or may not be making it better. I don't really know. At this point, I don't know if I really care enough. But I'm going to keep touching up on it. I think that it's important to stick to the deadline plan that I facilitated for myself. And I can still play around with little squigglies. I like doing that. 24 minutes. I'm growing impatient too. This is the day, you know. I started off on a odd footing, so. Ugh. Do I need more coffee? I do. I do have some coffee. 17 minutes, man. Do I want to work on it for another hour after this? It's going to feel like torture. Yeah, it's going to feel like torture. We were born to be princes of the universe. Maybe I should do a picture of Queen. Freddie Mercury! The iconic one. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I will do that. I think I will do that. 'Cause he's got a nice mustache. With their guns and their drums, idiotic, they're all fighting. It's idiotic, zombie, 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 idiotic. Oh! With their guns and their drums, they're all fighting. That's what happens when I try to work on a drawing that I haven't touched on forever. All I'm seeing is all the wrong things. That's fine. We're still gonna keep working on it. Like, so everything's kind of locked in place now, and all the stuff I should have done at the very beginning, which is really focus on getting the eyes and nose and mouth kind of in place. I still got, it still resembles it's just that couldn't get. I just couldn't quite get like I know what I did wrong. I tried real hard to fit the hair in, and I did it at the detriment of the forehead, because there's a lot more forehead showing than I'm giving credit, and I didn't widen the eyes as much as I should have. I kept yeah, everything's off, but at least it's overall consistent, so it kind of looks like the person I'm drawing, but really doesn't. But I'm going to keep drawing for another hour and 12 minutes, not an hour today, but not any more than 12 minutes today. But let's see what happens in the next hour. Probably not, because I can't really really do anything else to it at the moment. There's just too much to change. Yeah, way too much to change. It's a mixture of yeah, I guess when I'm looking at the photo, all I see is everything wrong with it. But when I look at an angled version of it, it looks not bad. Yeah, not bad. Because the yeah, it takes it shows marks that you can't see in person or that well without really looking at it. Ugh. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Come with me into a place. Let's get away just for one day. Come back to the land and take my hand. Where everything's ours for a few hours. Let me see you. Let me see you make decisions without your television. Let me see you make decisions without your television. Boop, 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 boop. So at this point, what I'm doing is I'm masking my errors in broken brush strokes to make it seem like it's intentional, because at the moment I've made too many mistakes that I can't bring it back anymore. I know, and I recognize that. Again, I probably should have spit when I started this drawing. It was a while back, and I didn't touch it for a long time. And it shows. So now, I think that's probably the reason why I stopped drawing on it. It's like I didn't want to have to face the fact that it was almost a lost cause. I was able to kind of salvage some stuff, but it's still not up to how I feel. Lunchtime.